Good morning, guys. Today is June the 8th. It's about 5 minutes till 7 in the morning. It's 79 degrees in here, 68 outside. I took the day off of work today. Today is my birthday, so I decided to take the day off. Hit the big 5-0 today, so hopefully that goes well. Anyway, I got the inside of this. I got this in epoxy primer. It's probably overkill, but I went ahead and sanded the inside of this with 80 grit. Took most of the EPD or EDP or whatever they call it that's on the inside and outside of these panels, aftermarket panels. I did the lacquer thinner test and it did hold up, but I went ahead and sanded it down and put some epoxy inside of it. Did that yesterday. Anyway, some of you guys had commented about the door, on if I was going to have to end up splitting that bottom piece by the rocker to bring the gap up, since I brought this piece here up a little bit to narrow this body line here. No, actually, the gap on the bottom is really good. It's right around this corner here. Here's my 3/16 shims, and here it's pretty good. It's probably a little bit over, not much, but there got pretty good 3/16 there. If anything, I may have to close it up more on the bottom here. You would think by lifting this up it had closed it up quite a bit here, but this pretty much stayed the same. So pretty consistent gap around here, and so it's still a little over 3/16 here all the way down to the end, except right in here I got a pretty good sized gap there, so I'm gonna have to do something there. That's way over. And this rocker sticks out a little bit more than the door here. It's not flush to the door, which at the back it's pretty flush until you get to about probably in the center here somewhere. So probably gonna have to do something here in the front with this rocker. I don't think the door will, don't know if the door will tilt in and out or twist. Hadn't really tried messing with that, but yeah, anyway, that's pretty good there on the bottom and around the corner. Now on the other side, well, I've got that quarter panel off, but I'm fixing to try to put it on. I've really got to do something on the other side. The door actually on the other side overlaps, or the door is hitting right at the edge of that turn here, and I can't scoot the quarter panel back because then it won't line up to this area here, and if I did scoot it back, then the tail light area won't line up. It's kind of weird, but I'll when I get it up there, I'll show you guys. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do today, is get this quarter panel mounted and start on this side. Oh, I found one thing I'm not good at. Well, there's a lot of things I'm not good at, but I really suck at welding upside down. I did a couple of welds up here in this area. I don't know if you can tell, trying to weld upside down, and I just made a mess. I couldn't. I don't know what it takes to weld upside down. I guess it can be done. I've seen some people do it, but I'm not any good at it. So what I'm gonna wait, I welded as much as I could, in this area up to this point, and then I did some down in here. So I'm gonna wait till I get the car on the rotisserie and then turn it and then do my welds there. But yeah, if anybody's got any tips on welding upside down, let me know, because I can't do it. Alright guys, I'll bring you back when I have more. Thanks. Okay guys, it's about 3 in the evening. I've got this quarter panel. Let me turn this radio down. Hung this quarter panel and I've got it clamped up here where I want it. Let's see here. So this corner here, this turn matches up pretty much with this deck filler panel, and it matches up pretty good here. So this is where I need it, but as you can see, I've got a good gap there on top, but as I come down, it starts to narrow to nothing, almost there. And then here, right at the door, it's just, the door won't even close there. It's hitting there, and around this bend here, it's hitting on the quarter panel. And the door will not go up any further, because when I loosen the door and lift it up where I need it to match these body lines and get it where I need it, that's about as far as it'll go up. Anyway, here's what's strange about this one. As you can see, this, where it welds to this pillar, you got probably 1/4 inch gap in between there. You can probably beat this or bend it to the pillar to spot weld it, but it's like that all the way down here too, and all the way to this point. You can stick probably a shim in there. It goes all the way down here, and then down at the bottom it hits there. But yeah, if I push this panel back where it hits up against that, then it throws everything out of alignment here, and then it'll push this panel back further where the trunk will then, of course I've got to stretch that out. The trunk will not match even here if I scoot the quarter panel back. And if I did that and I moved the trunk back this way towards me, then of course you'd make this gap bigger. So I think that's where I'm going to have to live with it, is right there. And I'm just going to have to weld it there, and whatever I got here, work with this, split this panel, move it back, trim off what I need, and then probably it'll go back enough to get me my gap. So yeah, it's going to take some work there around the door, but the main thing is that I've got it closed here, and of course I'm going to have to take some work back there, but like I did the other side, I'm just going to have to weld it, go with that, and work whatever comes up, work around it, cut it, do whatever needs to be done to make it fit. But yeah, I experimented with it, moving back and forth, and like I said, it basically, that's where I come up with that it's got to go. So that's it for today. I'm going to try to get that welded probably, and then I've got to get ready. My daughter and my wife's going to take me out to dinner for my birthday, so I'm going to do that, and so I'll try to upload this video tonight. Thank you guys for watching.